Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for you to take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Musical, lyrical lingo. Every episode a new bingo. Laugh and sing, go with the flow. Tune in as the memories grow.
Hello and welcome to Musical Lyrical Lingo. We're your hosts, Tim
and LJ today, and every week we will be discussing musicals, but specifically what they taught us.
You deserve a certificate for that there.
Why?
That was beautifully done.
Excellent.
Yeah, absolutely. Certificate and medal.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Like all your students.
Oh, my student.
Yeah. And
Well done them. Well done them.
our best student's back.
He is.
He's here.
He's so delighted to be back. I think he actually secretly missed us.
You still working on that? You were working on that in the last episode too.
Yeah.
It's been a number of weeks.
Wow.
Slow.
Wow.
I was captivated by a podcast. I was being.
Oh, I know. We're getting better with age. Like a fine wine, maturing nicely.
I mean, are you excited?
Shut up. We're not talking about it. Don't even go there.
You just said age.
I just walked into that too. I am so
I'm so
stupid.
excited. I can't wait.
You do that at our age.
Oh,
I can't wait. Got the banners ready. I've
you
got
better not. You better not.
got the horns. I've got the streamers.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It's not even anyone's birthday anytime soon. For goodness sake, it's only
It's Ethan's
August.
13th birthday soon. That's what we're talking about.
That's it. Happy birthday, Ethan. 13, that's insane. Like even tonight when I came in, like your kids are not kids anymore. It's actually not good.
Yeah. I know.
I love how your daughter comes down in a dressing gown and sunglasses like she's Bette Midler or something. Do you know what I mean?
No, it was like Sunset Boulevard. Like,
Yeah.
ready for my
Or
glasses.
Bette Midler in the beaches. Do you know, like I was like, oh my goodness. Her life is musical theatre. That's how she lives it.
It is. It is.
It's quite hilarious. Now, just you make sure you're spelling all that right now, EP.
I'll get you to check it.
I'll proofread the end.
Right, we're going to insert.
Timmy's musical theatre news.
Step right into the spotlight's glare. Welcome to Timmy's Musical Weekly News. Yeah, Timmy's Musical Theatre Weekly News.
Okay, thank you. Well, finally, Hadestown has announced the UK film plans. So, the West End live capture of Hadestown, starring the Broadway musical's original cast members, will be released on UK shores in sure. If I could turn back time, sure. It will be released in UK cinemas on October. On top of October, in October this year, mere months before Hadestown embarks on its first UK tour, which is very exciting. And as we talked last Belfast is on the list for venues, so that's always helpful. I feel a wee bit like giddy this episode. Then this is kind of like new musical kind of news this week.
Oh my gosh.
So I've got a series of new musicals on their way. So One Day, the musical, is to open in the West End. If you did watch some of West End Live, you might have seen one or two numbers from it. So it's going to open in the West End this autumn. The new stage adaptation is based on David Nicholls' 2009 novel about the long-term and fractious relationship between Emma and Dexter. With the London season comes following a preview. That none of that makes sense, does it?
No.
So the London season is coming following a preview run at Edinburgh's Lyceum Theatre. There we go.
And that is the magic of the pod. I've totally forgotten what you said last. Power of the pod.
Power of the pod.
Remember, we were talking about 2 different one days.
Yeah.
I was talking about that, and you were talking about the Band-Aid one.
Yes.
It comes and it gets a big long run.
Oh, I gotcha.
And here we go.
There we go.
There we go. It's coming.
Can we do a jingle for Power of the Pod? Something like that. Like, if something happens, we just hit it.
Okay.
It's the power of the pod. I am giddy. Oh my goodness. So Olivier Award nominee Jamie Moscato will once again play Dexter, while Sharon Rose, labelled a name to watch in 2026, will return as Emma. I can't actually read. I'm so giddy I can't read.
And I have been following that musical very closely.
Have you?
On socials, because I love that book. I love that film.
Have you?
TV.
I haven't watched any of it. Should that be on my list? Should I watch that?
You want to cry?
Oh, jeez. Right, okay.
Absolutely amazing, but cry.
Oh, no.
Cry.
I don't know. It's the summer. We have to be happy and light.
Yeah.
Other happy and light news. Thelma and Louise, the musical.
With the one and only.
I know, Belfast's own Rachel Tucker.
Yeah.
So, a new musical adaptation of Thelma and Louise will run at the Young Vic Theatre from the 3rd of September to the 24th of October. The story follows 2 friends who embark on a spontaneous trip that escalates after an encounter at a roadside bar, altering the course of their lives and their relationships. Set to star are Rachel Tucker as Louise and Amy Lennox, she's fab too, as Selma. Joining them will be Trevor Dion Nicholas. He's brilliant. Do you know when I went to see Into the Woods, time to go. He was sitting 2 rows in front of me.
Wow.
I know. So he will be playing Hal, and Jordan Luke Gage will be playing JD. That's some casting, isn't it?
And speaking of Jordan Luke Gage, EP, can you just look him up, please? Jordan Luke Gage.
Mm-hmm.
He has just written a musical.
Yes.
And the feedback seems to be really
Is amazing.
Yeah.
And has he recorded some of the tracks from it? I must give it a listen. Yeah.
I just can't remember off the top of my head.
He's grown his hair. He looks very different.
He has. What his musical is called.
But we're gonna.
It's on socials.
EP's
anyway.
going to tell us now.
It's not right.
Redcliffe, I think you
That's
might be
it,
right.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Redcliffe.
Give us more. Tell me more. Tell me more.
18th century forbidden love story of William Pritchard and Richard Arnold in Bristol. The production ran. Actually, it's in the production ran from the 22nd of May to the 4th of July, having just closed in the last number of days.
Very good. That was a good attempt there. We did better. Okay. There is a new Lily Savage play on its way.
There is.
Stop throwing things at me. With Danny the Beard.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's to embark on a tour. So new comedy inspired by the life. This is going to be an ep. Inspired by the life of the late Paul O'Grady, who I loved, and the creation of his drag persona Lily Savage. It will embark on a nationwide tour next year. Savage, written by Jonathan Harvey, who wrote Beautiful Things. With O'Grady's blessing, will be directed by The Curve artistic director Nikolai Foster, and will debut in The Curve in Leicester next February. It follows.
Magical.
I think so too. I really hope this UK nationwide tour comes to Belfast. Wouldn't that be nice? The piece will follow O'Grady from humble beginnings on the streets of Merseyside to London's club scene, where Lily Savage was born as a fearless, foul-mouthed alter ego who would defy convention and will win the hearts of millions. I loved Lily Savage. Danny Beard, who rose to fame as a semi-finalist on Britain's Got Talent in 2016 and winner of the fourth season of RuPaul's Drag Race UK in 2022 and runner-up of Celebrity Big Brother in 2025, has been cast as O'Grady.
I think that's very good casting.
I agree. And he loves Lily Savage, so he's coming at it from the right, because he's been doing quite a few interviews on TV shows and media recently. So, yeah. And then bang up to date, we've got Hairspray the Musical is doing a 2027 tour. And you'll be glad to know it's coming to the Dublin Borgosh Energy Theatre from the 9th to the 14th of August, and then Belfast Grand Opera House, 16th to the 21st of August. Choreography by Drew McConey, who is currently working on his Cats revival. I would love to see that. He's great. Also, interestingly, this UK touring production is directed by Brenda Edwards, who once upon a time played Motormouth Maybelle in it, and she's currently in Paddington. I didn't know she was a director. That's class.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see.
There you go.
Something.
There you go.
Great news.
Musical theatre news for this week. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that.
This could be fun because I can't read the words in front of me.
Just about got through.
Just about got through.
So last time we were talking about The King and I,
which was my mummy's
which
favourite.
was your mummy's favourite. And this week we are going to talk about Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, which was my mummy's favourite.
Yes. You couldn't get two more different shows, could you? Like,
they're different, but both deeply human lessons.
Yeah. That's why we're such good human beings, such well-rounded individuals.
Because of our mums.
Because our mums picked the musicals that were lovely and human and nice.
Definitely two worlds are colliding. And then there's the connection with all of your characters. So we did really well with, like, when we randomly chose the two musicals, not realised, well, you didn't realise the
hadn't
connection. A clue. But yeah, so Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, slightly different because it is a jukebox musical. It's all glitter and gears.
If I move my mic here, will you hear?
Okay.
Are you sure? Give me 2 wee seconds. I just want to reposition it because it's a wee bit droopy, and I worry it's not going to hear me. It's still drooping. Blooming Nora. Right, that'll do. All for the pod, Laura. All for the pod.
So it's an Australian cult classic, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Started off as a film. Absolutely fantastic. So the show's book was written by Stephen Elliott and Alan Scott, and it is a direct stage adaptation of the smash hit 1994 Australian indie film The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, which was written and directed by Stephen Elliott himself. It's jukebox, and it weaves together a tapestry of pre-existing dance floor anthems from artists like Madonna, Donna Summers, Cyndi Lauper, Tina Turner, Kylie Minogue, and it's just the best crack.
It's the best night out at the theatre you could ever want.
It premiered in Sydney in 2006 and it opened in the Lyric Theatre in Sydney, Australia. It was an instant blockbuster, running for nearly a year before it toured to Melbourne and then New Zealand. It made its West End debut on the 23rd of March 2009, produced in association with Andrew Lloyd Webber's Really Useful Group, and it opened at London's Palace Theatre, starring Australian pop royalty Jason O'Donovan as Tick, and it ran for over 2 years. It then had its Broadway premiere in 2011 and a tryout in Toronto. It has had many global tours, and another one of those that I was actually surprised how many countries it had been in.
Yeah.
Over
oh my goodness, the list went on and on and on. I started writing them and then I went, well, we're just going to stop.
Yeah. So the show has toured in over 30 countries. And then in 2024, they created a nightclub style theatrical experience in London called Priscilla the Party. which allowed you to dance around the bus.
No. Why did we not know about this?
I know.
Why were we not there?
Like, amazing.
Oh, could
Amazing.
you imagine?
What a great night.
Your
Like,
woo-woos or whatever you make, those cocktails you make, a couple of those, and then Priscilla party night.
that'd be great. Absolutely great. So yeah, the film, I take it you've seen the film.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
This is one of these ones where I saw the stage show before I then saw the film.
Okay.
We only watched the film quite recently in like the last year. Yeah.
Love the film. Well, that's obviously how I
Well, it all makes sense now.
yeah, it's the film. And
Yeah.
Mum loved it. Like,
Yeah.
I know it was always one that was on, always while she was like cutting or sewing or doing something. And she always had like a real joy on her face. So that film and The Birdcage are two films that
Yeah.
Mum just adored watching.
Yeah.
And similar, like drag queen sort of
Yeah.
in it. So yeah, the original film famously won the Academy Award for Best Costume Design on a micro budget because this was a real indie film.
Yeah.
The film's designers were Tim Chappell and Lizzie Gardner, who they were hired to recreate and widely expand their work for the stage musical, and they then both won the Olivier and a Tony Award for their efforts. This stage production features 500 costumes, 200 hats, and 100 wigs. It's just spectacular.
Yeah, it is.
It's absolutely amazing. Obviously, the star of the show is Priscilla, and Priscilla is not a person. Priscilla is a bus.
It's unbelievable.
So in the original, the bus was actually custom engineered. It was a multi-million-dollar piece of stage technology, fully computerized, covered in 30,000 LEDs.
LEDs, yeah.
Mental.
Yeah.
It's changed in color and synced to the music.
Yeah.
And it rotated 360 degrees. I love that because the movie, the bus is like a bit of a lifeline for them as well. That the stage production made such a spectacular of the
And I saw it in the West End right from the Gods, but the Gods was the best place in the Palace Theatre to see it because you saw it in its entirety, that bus and how it turned and moved and opened, and it was a work of art. Like it really was.
There's obviously, as I said, a different, or there's been many productions of it. And in the original, the character Adam / Felicia is obsessed with Kylie Minogue.
Yeah.
But in Broadway, that's Madonna because of licensing rights.
Interesting. Right. Okay.
The licensing rights thing.
Right. Okay.
Maybe just Kylie isn't as popular in
Yeah.
America.
Is that a case of Madonna wouldn't let her music be used in outside of America?
I don't know. Because obviously in the original they're Australian and Kylie.
Yeah, it's Australian. Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it?
It's maybe more. Well, I don't know whether Kylie.
Because I would have thought Kylie would have been like properly happy to be global.
Because I think she was happy with it, but I think Madonna had a higher brand recognition in America.
Yes.
So I think
That's why. Yeah. I mean, obviously, the musical, for anybody who doesn't know, it tells the story of two drag queens and a trans woman who are contracted to perform a drag show at a resort in Alice Springs. That was my worst attempt at an Australian accent. A resort town in a remote Australian desert. As they head west, from Sydney aboard their lavender bus, Priscilla, the three friends come to the forefront of a comedy of errors, encountering a number of strange characters as well as incidents of homophobia while widening comfort zones and finding new horizons.
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
It is fabulous. And a bit like with Yul Brynner in The King and I, the Australian actor Tony Sheldon.
Yeah.
He has legendary status with Priscilla. He originated the role as Bernadette, which is the elegant, older transgender woman in Sydney in 2006, and then stayed with it, ultimately clocking up 1,700 performances.
Yeah.
He earned an Olivier and Tony nominations for his dedication.
He has done it everywhere. really, hasn't it?
Yeah, Melbourne, New Zealand, London, Toronto, Broadway. Yeah.
In reviewing the West End production, the London Evening Standard wrote, "From the first moments when three divas hang suspended above a silver-spangled bridge and belt out downtown, the show never loses its spectacular helter-skelter momentum of songs to which the drag queens lip-sync." Like, that's perfectly encompassing the whole show, isn't it?
And in Broadway, the divas were three female vocalists, and they fly above the stage. And then obviously the main characters can keep the lip syncing going.
Yeah.
Just such a fun show.
It's just fun from start to finish, but like so much heart.
Oh, yeah,
like there's so much heart in it
and
too.
I think people have said that the musical does more for Bernadette than the movie.
I would agree with that.
Bernadette a much richer, gentler arc. And sort of avoids them being a punchline or But then it's also a very different time. 1994 is completely different to 2026 in regards to all of that. So, and also the show in no way, whether it's the film or the stage show, doesn't shy away from the harsh homophobia that encounter the three of them encounter in Australia. But upbeat disco music is used as a weapon of joy.
Absolutely. Shall we do our musical lyrical lingos then?
Absolutely.
Well, the lyrics in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert don't just provide upbeat disco tracks, as you've said. They reveal the show's core themes of chosen family, resilience in the face of prejudice, and that fierce demand to be seen, And in choosing the songs, because as you say, it was a jukebox musical, in choosing the songs, they were very, very clever with the songs that they chose. Anthems like Go West and I Will Survive act as battle cries almost. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? They mirror the characters' physical journeys across the Australian outback, emphasising that identity and survival require community support. Just really cleverly chosen songs throughout the story. Characters collide with places and people who want them to be smaller or less visible to fit in with the surroundings. Lyrics counter this with unapologetic bombast, insisting on bigger emotions, louder statements, and unfaltering joy. Do you know what I mean? Iconic musical numbers are used to reclaim space and assert presence against a backdrop of I sounded really Belfast there. Backdrop of hostility through songs like Venus and I Will Survive. The characters refuse to shrink, instead choosing to amplify their joy and visibility.
Yeah. So just some fun facts about the show. To pull off the standard production of Priscilla, the wardrobe department had to manage footwear, 84 pairs of customized stilettos and platform heels, because the choreography involved high energy jazz and tap steps performed in those massive heels. The shoes have to be custom reinforced with steel shanks so they don't snap mid-show.
It's like kinky boots. Charlie Price and Sons must have done the footwear.
And it also, the show holds records for the fastest wardrobe transformations in musical theatre history. Now, I think maybe that one in Mean Girls that Zoe had to do is definitely up there too. But the three leads change costumes up to 20 times each per performance.
Wow.
Many of these transitions happen in the wings in under 15 seconds.
Okay.
So definitely that one in Mean Girls.
I was wondering how long we were talking. 15 seconds, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I was good, but it was never that good. Maybe 60 seconds was my fastest.
To achieve this, the costumes are engineered with hidden magnets and duty zippers, and the actors are literally pulled into them by teams of dressers. Dressers hidden in the dark. And
even the makeup is clever like that, isn't it? They have almost like gel like eye patches that they put on for eye makeup, so that they can then take them off and change back to as in performance makeup maybe.
All of these departments still, I don't think, get the recognition that they deserve, especially in a production like this, which is so visually electric.
Yeah.
We always need to like shout out to the
100%.
costume department, wigs department, all that. Where was the film dress in I Love the Nightlife?
I love
stiff
the
and
nightlife.
uncomfortable, but the stage version is made out of ultra lightweight flexible foam flip-flops, which are specifically cut and hinged together so the actresses can sit down and dance the Charleston without getting stabbed by plastic footwear. Like they literally have thought about everything.
Suffer for your art,
In the song Downtown,
Down,
I mentioned Bossa Nova.
Yeah.
And Bossa Nova is a lyrical fusion of Brazilian samba and American cool jazz, which originated in Rio de Janeiro in the late 1950s. And Bossa Nova literally means new trend in Portuguese.
Do you know, it's so very bizarre. Bossa Nova came to my attention last summer. I am so excited because my holidays are coming up.
Yeah.
We were sitting out having our limoncellos and our Aperol Spritz and our Hugos and our everything else, and they were playing music in the background, like the wee bar was playing music in the background, and it was so chill. But it had taken like known songs,
Right, okay.
but like were done in a certain style. And I was like, this is really like cool. Like it's so lovely and chill. I took them a wee watch and
Shazammed it.
Can I say that? We're like Shazammed it, and all these Bossa Nova albums came up. So I then became a complete convert to Bossa Nova last summer.
There you go.
And there you are. You're just mentioning it just in time for me to fly off on my holiday again to the same place.
Yeah. And do all the same.
Yeah, Bossa Nova is a lovely style, though.
Yeah, it is.
Really nice.
And it emerged during the Copacabana. So,
At the Copacabana.
in I've Never Been to Me, it says move like Harlow, in Monte Carlo. And that is a reference to the 1930s Hollywood actress Jean Harlow and the Monte Carlo casino scene, which was jet-setting, seductive lifestyle.
Wow. I mean, when we're talking about what this musical's taught us, that it was the whole new soundtrack to my life that it taught me, because there were songs in Priscilla that I had never heard before and have become some of my absolute favorite tracks, right? Classics. So here are my classics, and like I love these. They're right up there in my top 10. So the first classic is MacArthur Park, because I just love a song that has someone left the cake out in the rain. I don't think that I could take it because it took so long to bake it, and I'll never have that recipe again. Oh no. Like, honestly.
So good.
So the song was written by American singer-songwriter Jimmy Webb, first recorded in 1967 by the Irish actor and singer Richard Harris. Harris's version peaked at number 2 in the US Billboard Hot 100 chart and number 4 in the UK singles chart. However, thanks to Priscilla, it is the Donna Summer multi-million selling vinyl single disco version of MacArthur Park that I am most familiar with. The song reached number 1 in the US Billboard Hot 100 the week of November 11th, 1978, and stayed there for 3 weeks, earning Summer her first nomination for a Grammy Award for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance at the 21st Annual Grammy Awards. But I mean, I love that song.
Yeah, it's a great song.
And then, obviously, I didn't know the name of the song. So MacArthur Park, it doesn't match, does it?
No.
So here I am Googling after having seen Priscilla for the first time. Someone left the cake out in the because I was like, is that what it's called? So there you go. Another one that
Well,
tot-
just in saying that,
Yeah.
I love how in the production, the ensemble actually dress up as giant neon green cakes
I love
and
it.
cupcakes dancing in the rain. And on Broadway, it became one of the most physically exhausting numbers for the chorus due to the sheer size and heat of the foam cakes.
But like,
yeah, it's a great song.
when I say I dream about that number every other night, like it's so iconic and so
Yeah.
fabulous.
Yeah.
Another one that totally passed me by was pop music.
Oh, yeah.
Had never talk about. And obviously, if you've seen, we won't go into it, but if you've seen the musical, you'll understand what's going on during that song.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I thought it was written for the musical because it
Oh,
obviously
Yes, it
links
works,
into
yeah.
pop
Yep.
music, right? Totally mind blowing that actually this was a hit. So, pop music is a 1979 song by M.
Yeah.
A project by the English musician Robin Scott. Nonsensical lyrics, hence why I thought it was written for the musical. Create a catchy cadence. World Record described it as totally infectious body mover.
Yeah. So
Pop,
it's,
pop music.
I think somebody sampled it recently, or it's on TikTok or something like that, because the kids have been singing it recently.
Yeah, talk about.
And then my dad was like, "How do you just know that song?" Like,
But this is the thing, like the power of musicals
I know.
once again.
I know.
But genuinely, like it is the best
Oh, it matches what's happening.
jukebox
Oh, right,
musical,
yeah,
though.
sorry, I thought that
Like,
was the best section.
oh no,
like,
it
yeah.
very much
Yeah.
matches what's going on creatively on stage. But like banger
Yeah,
after banger after
it's
banger.
So good. Obviously we've got the powerhouse song "What's Love Got to Do with It?" But what's that line? Secondhand emotion. What's love got to do?
Do-do.
I never knew that secondhand emotion was an actual term used in psychology to describe absorbing somebody else's moods or using a surface emotion like anger to mask your deeper feelings.
Oh,
I just thought like it was a wee.
secondhand emotion.
Just thought it was something, and also didn't know that Venus.
I'm your Venus.
Didn't
I'm your
know-
fire.
I thought Bananarama were the only ones. They were the ones that first sang it, but no, it was a Dutch band called Shocking Blue in 1969.
There you go.
So I learned that.
Listen, that is my standing ovation for this show. It's soundtrack.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like Downtown, what's love got to do with it? Don't leave me this way. Venus, go west, say a little prayer. I love the nightlife. Love that one. Both Sides Now, which then I came to cry at every Christmas because it's in
Yeah.
Love Actually.
Yeah.
Color My World, I Will Survive, Shake Your Groove Thing, Shake Your Groove Thing. Girls Just Want to Have Fun, Hot Stuff, MacArthur Park, as we've talked about, Boogie Wonderland, like, and there's only a few, like, insane.
Thank God I'm a country boy now.
No.
It's very Northern Ireland, wasn't it? But there's so much heart and love and fun and joy and celebration and just coming together and choosing family, you know, choosing the people that you want to be your family and your family. It's just so lovely. Priscilla is the ultimate celebration of the chosen family. Tick, Adam and Bernadette are widely different people who bicker constantly, but when the world outside the bus turns cruel, they protect one another fiercely. The show beautifully demonstrates that what standard societal structures reject you, you have the power to create your own family out of the people who truly see and love you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, it's just so good.
I mean, it holds a very special place in my heart.
Yeah.
It also breaks my heart because a terrible, terrible thing has happened to me in my life,
Well,
revolving around Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Now, don't you laugh, because this
gosh.
still upsets me.
Okay.
Have you anywhere on like streaming platforms or online looked for the musical cast recording, because there is a musical cast recording of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. But whatever copyright or licensing laws or whatever has happened in that sphere of things, and I tried to Google it and I couldn't really get an answer. You cannot get it.
Right, okay.
But I had it on CD. Yes, I did. Now, way back, many centuries ago, I was driving my first ever beloved Twingo.
Oh.
And I was involved in a bit of an accident where I rolled my car. And in rolling my car at night, I also rolled out of the car my hundreds of CDs that I kept in my car to play whilst on my trips. One of the CDs being
Priscilla.
Now, when I say I was on my hands and knees in that field looking for my Priscilla, Queen of the Desert CD, leave me this way. Yeah, 100%.
Oh.
I never did find it. The police were looking at me like I'd lost my marbles. No wonder they
Just need Priscilla.
no wonder they breathalyzed me that night. But genuinely, I am devastated that I lost that.
Oh, maybe somebody's selling it on eBay or something.
Yeah. It's really sad though. It really annoys me that you can't actually get the cast recording on. There's some licensing or like.
So you can only get the songs? Because I
mean,
really noticed
go on to a listening platform and type in Priscilla. You will have all of the originals there. Yeah. But it is also nice because sometimes musicals, when they take a popular, pop song, they change it or they add the glitz and the glamour of musical theatre to it. Do you know what I mean? And the orchestrations and stuff like that. Yeah. But that's genuinely, I think about it often and go, I was on my hands and knees picking up flipping CDs and that. I was like, no! Like I was like
Did you lose any
deranged.
Was it just Priscilla you lost?
I mean, I lost loads. Like when I say Under My Seats had hundreds of albums of CDs. Yeah. Because that's what you did in the day. And when you were a musical theatre fan like me, like you had to have the cast recordings of every musical in the world. So I lost loads, but most you could replace or most you can now get in this modern world of streaming. But Priscilla, you can't. It's so frustrating.
That's a shame.
It's great in a treadmill or a running machine, a wee Priscilla soundtrack.
That's a good one. Keep going.
Just keep
going.
going.
I missed it there whenever it was in Belfast.
Same.
Because it was sold out.
Same.
I think it does sell out, even though it's been, because it is such a good night out. But it's the last thing me, Caitlin, and Mike seen together.
Oh.
They came to Belfast in 2013.
And it is great because at the top of Act 2, they drag a lucky few audience members on stage. Yeah, no. I did get that option. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah.
No, okay, I love it. It's so good. And I think, it's definitely a jukebox musical, which it fits with the characters, because obviously that's what drag performances are as well. So it doesn't feel like it's forced, just putting these random songs together.
No, because also some of the songs they choose show the vulnerability, especially for, isn't it Tick?
Yeah.
The lead, who's also a father, and there's that subplot as well of, meeting his son and all, all of that. Like there's Colour My World. No, it's not Colour My World. There are two songs that True Colours. That's it. I knew there was colour in it. Yeah. True Colours and it just adds up to the vulnerability of it as well. Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah, it is. Two really good musicals back to back. Oh my goodness, how are we going to keep this going?
How are we going to talk about?
I know.
Well, you do.
Absolutely. You'll just have to come back next week then.
Please do.
Oh, will you come back next week?
Absolutely.
Great. He's here for keeps. I'll believe it when I see it. Till next week. Bye.
Tune in as the memories grow.